Hi guys, this is RL. This is going to be the video tutorial number 1 for the DMP-MG program. In this particular video, what I'm going to do is show you how to load games and then update them. Now, when you first get the program, there'll be 5 games pre-installed. I'm going to go ahead and click the load button, and what I've done is I've navigated to my C drive DMP-MG folder, and inside there you'll see a files folder, a games folder, a master, a setups folder, and a wheel folder. I'm going to double click the games folder, and you can see in here we have 5 games. These 5 games are the the multi-state Cash for Life, the Lucky for Life, the Lotto America, and then the Powerball and the Mega Millions game. Now, what I done here was I put these as the 5 default games, and the reason I done that was because I added a live update for those 5 games and those 5 games only. So right now I've got the Powerball 569 loaded. You can see it's updated to 731, and there was the last set. Now I'll go ahead and click the update button, left click, and you can see that it'll just go through the games one at a time and update each of the databases. Now these are the only 5 games that have the live update option. For all other games, you would have to use the left click update option, and it'll tell you to enter the drawing set for, as the date. And then what you would do is you would go down here and select your numbers. Let's say I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once you enter in your first 5 numbers, it'll ask you for the bonus number, and I'll select 6. Once you do that, just click Save, and it will add that set to the database. Now, this isn't a real set, so what I'm going to do, if I made a mistake, or for this example, I'm going to go ahead and just remove that set, and it'll remove the top line from the database. Okay, now if you intend to play a different game other than those that are preloaded, click on the load button. This time go into your DMP-MG folder, select master, find either your you'd first be presented with your country. I'm going to select Missouri. I'm going to scroll down to open up the Missouri folder, and there's my Lotto, Missouri Lotto 644, and my Cash 539. I want to load the Lotto game, so I'll double click that to open it up, and then here we see my database, the MO644N. Now, the way that these databases are named, the first 2 letters indicate the state, or they can be anything. If you're overseas, they can be any 2 letters, just that would kind of keep you informed as to which game you're actually loaded. The second 3 digits are the 644. That's the game's matrix. This is a pick 6 of 44 numbers, and it doesn't have a bonus number, so the last letter in the database name is an N. If this had a bonus number, then this number would be a B, or this letter, it would have the letter B, and then it ends with a .txt. But I'll go ahead and load that. Okay, now anytime you load a new game and you load it from the master folder, what the program does is it moves that database, it copies it into the games folder. Now you can see that it loaded it, it's already loaded into my program, but the next time that I want to load that game, I would simply go to the my DMP-MG, go to the games folder, and you can see there's my MO644N. Just double click it or highlight it and then click OK, and it'll load it. If I want to load another game from the master folder, I would come in here, go back into the master, United States. This time I'll scroll down to my Missouri, and I'll load my 539. Either highlight it and click open, or for me, I can just double click it. Now you can see my 539 is loaded. If I click load again, I go back to my DMP-MG filter, look in the games folder, and now I see my MO539. That's pretty much all there is to it to load new games. Yet, like I say, the only time that you have to use the master folder is the very first time you load the game. Once you load the game, you need to update any drawings that have been drawn since the database was last updated. I think most games are updated to 726, so all of them will need a few games updated. I think that covers everything here on how to load a game, either from the games folder, the master folder. The left click does the auto update for the multi-state games, and then the right click is the manual update. If you notice, whenever I load a game that has a bonus number, such as the multi-state 569, this is Powerball, you'll notice that it highlights in red the bonus numbers. The other numbers are up to 69 are highlighted, and then any number above 69 is not highlighted. So the highlighted numbers here basically just tell you, just show your bonus over the top of the regular numbers. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Everybody should watch this one first, or else they're in for a possibility of making a mistake. One note: if you do load a game, and for some reason, whenever you go back or you make a mistake, and you get an error, like it's can't find the file, path not found, etc., etc. What you need to do is you need to first look in your games menu here to correct that error. Take any game name that you have here. Let's say that I want to load my Missouri 644 in. Then what I would do is I would go into the files, go down to the save G folder, and then right here you would put the name of a file that is located inside the game. This will let the program go ahead and load again. Say for instance, I got an error and I wanted to load my Missouri 539. I would type in MO 539, and then it doesn't have a bonus number, and then just click File Save. And then when the next time I open the program, it will load that 539 game. But with that, I think that covers about everything. I tried to put a lot of error correcting code in this in case the user makes a mistake, or better yet, to prevent the user from making a mistake. But in the next video, I'll cover what the buttons are and when and how to use those. Thanks for watching.